Hello guys, a long time no see. This is gonna be a hopefully short video. It's 11th of November 2024 and we are selling our motorhome. The reason for that is because we want to buy a new one, and yeah, it's time. This one is too big for us. The children are not going with us anymore. We live here in a flat, so it's taking up too much space, I think, and we want to sell it. A few specifications: it's a Fiat Elnag Magnum 600 LX. It's from 87. It has a Fiat motor 2.5, I think. It's diesel, and it has some things that are missing or not working. I'm gonna explain you all of that, but I'm gonna make around and show you how it looks. Basically, for the price, you can drop me a message in the WhatsApp phone you have here in the description to find out the price, obviously. Or if you want to, if you know someone who wants to buy it, I will give you a 500 euro commission. So that's about it. So I'm gonna take around and show it to you. This video, by the way, is filmed in one. I'm not gonna edit anything. So if I'm making some language mistakes, please forgive. English is not my native tongue. So here we go. Okay, so it has alloy, I think, wheels. Well, you see that. Here we have the bombona, like the gas bottle. It's a big one. Actually, you can fit two of them here. The windshields work. This doesn't work, where the liquid comes out. Everything works except that I saw today the yearly inspection was until this month. So probably you'll have to do another inspection. Let's go around here. Here you can put the diesel. It's, I think, 55 liters. And the good thing about this car is that it has two water tanks. Each of them are, I think, 100 or 120 liters. One is below, one is inside. This is the 220 outlet, but I don't use it. I don't use it because I have a energy system installed. 500 watt, and I'm completely autonomous, so I don't need to put myself somewhere to have energy. I have everything inside, so it works very good. Okay, now in the back I have this two bicycle rack. Never used it. And here is a small garage. It's really small, it's not very big, but you can fit your chairs and whatnot. And here I have the 200 watt converter, energy converter, so you can hook up a coffee machine or whatever. I'm gonna go inside now. So hello.
Hello.
The caravan is old, so it has some cosmetic, it needs to be designed in a way. We kind of started this year back, but we are definitely not finished. So what we did was to have new covers for the seats here.
It's not old, it's experience.
It's a vintage. It has a certain feel of what's that movie called? The series Breaking Bad. So yeah, we put these wood elements here on the wall, and here we try to do something, but definitely need some redoing. Even the ceiling, we renovated until here. So yeah, well, let's start here in front. This is the driver's cabin. You see the seats are old but functional. It doesn't have a servo direction, so when you're on the road it works perfectly, but when you have to park or get outside of a parking, you have to have some muscles. So it has a lot of space. This one works, this one doesn't work. So I think it's better if you know, repair it. We never had problems here in Tenerife, but in any case, here I have my picnic table and yeah, some stuff here. Also here usually we have our coffee machine, because here we have an outlet. We have here 2 outlets. This is the main electricity, main switch for light. Of course, there are like cables here that we didn't have time to install, and this is yeah, light here. Here are some cables, here are some cables. So we have running water. This is warm. You can hear the pump in the back. So this is here the main dashboard. It needs to be cleaned because this is paint. So we have the 12 generator, we have the water pump, here are the fuses, here is the level, I think, never used it, of water, of battery. This is the battery that is for the whole caravan, yeah, electricity and whatnot. And I told you before that we are completely autonomous. I have here a Victron energy inverter, and with a solar panel above. So actually you can stay 1, 2, 3 weeks, whatever, outside the grid. Okay, so the bathroom, what needs to be done? We've put a new toilet. This is a brand new toilet. It's with a cassette. This is the cassette here. You just have to take it out. The ceiling needs to be remade here. I didn't have time to do it, and I don't care anymore. I don't, you know.
But it's functional.
It's functional. Everything here is functional. Warm water, cold water, shower head. So yeah, you know, it works. And you put the shower here, and yeah, light we don't have, so we use this too. But in any case, there are the cables here, so somebody who's a good electrician can, you know, hook up you with light. Well, the sink, this is the shower bed, sort of speaking, and yeah, this is the bathroom. Oh yeah, and this is also like a closet where you can put here. We used to have a hanger here for, you know, everything, but now we don't use it. Here is the boiler, the water boiler, and this is the heating stove, I think.
Yeah,
So when you go up the mountain in Teide, we use this. Yeah, so this is a space here where you can sit, and this will turn into a bed, like this. But the table we need for the bed, right? So yeah, we have to, we kind of. Yeah, so here comes a space, a table, we have it, and then you can turn this into a bed with this, like this.
Everything
Comes out, yeah, and then you have a nice bed for one person. This as well. This is, you know, you have this table, you put it here, and then it turns into a 2-person bed. And of course, this one here. This is actually the main bed. The master bed. You have these curtains that come like this, and in front, and on the side, and then you're completely covered. So this is the bed. This is actually the original mattress of Elnag. So it's quite comfortable.
Let me put this back, darling.
Yeah. But as you can see, you know, the roof here is still very, very old school. But okay, put it back. And here we have some deposit spaces where you can put whatever, clothes or whatnot. I also installed like USB ports. I have to glue it. It's 2 USB-C and 1 USB. They work perfectly. So we have 1, 2 power outlets, 3, 4, and another one 5. yeah, so this also works perfectly. This also works. The fridge, of course, perfect condition because it's like 3 months old. So, and we kind of designed this kitchen from zero, and still you have to paint it. Like we put some shelves here for small stuff, and you have here some drawers and some spaces to put whatever bread, or we use this for bread or kitchen utensils. And this as well, this we didn't have time, but you have like this sort of drawers. This is from IKEA. And what we thought is to put like elastic bands from here to here, so when you drive, yeah, it's an X, so when you drive that it doesn't fall out. I don't know, did I miss something? Yeah, this doesn't work.
It works
A little bit. This radio works. This one doesn't work because it's not hooked to the two batteries here. It works a bit. Yeah, it definitely needs some redoing, but Caravan works very good. Some things that I noticed, and I have to tell you about, the gray water reservoir now catches up to 25 liters of water. I think someone told me that maybe it's punctured somewhere and then it spills over the side. Well, it's not a big problem, but it spills down. Just the gray water. And the radiator. The mechanic told me that it needs some work, because when I go to the mountain, for example on Teide, on a really like vertical slope, or when I go really high, the water tends to get hot. So on a steep slope, it kind of gets hot. But then I put aside, I park on the right, and it goes down so I can drive. And also what doesn't work, I saw it's broken, is this step here. This one here. So somewhere it broke. Usually it works like this, you push it down and the steps comes. But now it doesn't work. So yeah, that's about it, guys. Well, if you know someone, write me. See you in the next one.